about to be live on TikTok. Let's get into it. Sarah just made me, she got some Reese's cookies that she made in the oven.
Nice.
Let's get into it. Halo, baby. Man, it's been so long since I played. You said that you just played this recently, Snoop, or did you play Halo 2, you said?
So I played through Halo 1 maybe a year and a half ago, and then I played Halo 2, I don't know, probably about 7 or 8 months ago, and it kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Halo 2 on Legendary is no joke.
That's the most difficult game.
So and I was
like a
doing
shooter
it
I
solo. I was doing it solo, and like it's just some levels I could get through on like without dying that much. But then some levels, like, I spent like 2 hours on it, and it's just like backbreaking. It's like you just get sniped over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, what up, Christian? What up, McCarthy? How you doing, guys?
When's the last time you guys played this?
Years at this point, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was definitely before Infinite came out. I remember doing a run through these, probably a few months before Infinite came out. Which that campaign, right? Did they add co-op to that one yet? I thought I read they did.
I thought I saw that too, but I haven't been on Infinite.
Yeah, I haven't confirmed it yet. If that's available, we should definitely add that to our little list of Halo runs we're about to do.
I wonder how it plays with another person. Like I had a blast
exploring that map. Yeah, the open world aspect of that was really fun. That was one of the better Halo campaigns.
I can't believe they actually added co-op to Infinite. We need to do that.
That's what we were just saying. Did they?
I know. They finally did. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we need to try it. Buns that they didn't add it.
Add it to this list. We need to add it to that'll be the.
So let's do 1, 2, 3 reach and then Infinite to end it, hopefully, and however long it takes.
yeah, super down.
Back in the day, remember we let's do it. I remember when Halo Reach came out, and we all stayed up together and just beat the whole thing in one night.
And just 100 it. Yeah, that was great.
So you're gonna think this is hilarious. It says there are too many players in your group to play this mode.
Oh no!
Are you kidding?
No.
Why?
It might be only no. It should be up to 4 usually.
It says
maybe it's only 2.
I'll try giving you.
No, you're probably right. The Master Chief Collection is so buns like
that. Is it
that.
options?
Here, I just left. Here, right. Try playing it just you two real quick.
That works.
Yeah, that works. That's so lame.
So just 2.
Should we just play a different game then? Should we play like Halo 3?
Yeah. Let's try it out.
Oh my god, that was so dumb. I mean, we used to be able to do 4-player co-op online with Halo 1.
Yeah, that's why I don't really know why.
Lame.
Are you guys still on my thing?
Yeah. I just tried.
Well, Halo 3 Legendary I think is more fun than Halo 1 Legendary.
Do you want to do Halo 3?
Or you want to do Halo 2 on Heroic? Maybe Halo 2 would work? Let's try Halo 2 on Heroic then.
Okay.
I'm not doing Legendary. It's too difficult.
I think I can.
You don't wanna try it out? Okay.
We can try if you want, but it just once we get to the Jackal snipers, it's Jover.
Yeah.
It really it's fun to beat the level, but like I don't think it's worth the just emotional beatdown.
Yeah, just like constantly dying and respawning and dying and respawning. Let's try Halo 2 then. God. I gotta change the stream info now.
Okay, Halo 2 doesn't work either.
So it's gotta be Halo 3.
Let me try. Hopefully Halo 3.
Yeah, that just be you guys.
What 4 skulls on this? Okay. Okay.
Halo 3's Halo 3 is the only one. Well, let's play that on Legendary then. Halo 3 on Legendary is much more bearable.
Okay.
I have not beaten.
How about
Halo 3 is so fun.
It is. I
I'll
haven't
play
beat
Halo 1 with you, Adam, and then Riley can play Halo 2 with you.
That sounds like a good time. Whenever, you know, one of you's available and the other one's not.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we'll just play them out of order. I was hoping we can play them in order, but we'll just play them out of order. Yeah. And we can play we can all play Reach together in Infinite, I think, too. So
I was about to say, I'm not hopefully Infinite too.
Is Reach technically set before the others?
Yeah, it is.
Well, we could try that and
watch the Star Wars prequels before the original trilogy, which I can't understand anybody who does that.
Push my glasses up. Well, technically.
Well, actually. Actually.
Let me see. See if this works.
Oh, Halo is such a fun time.
It says I don't have Reach installed.
Alright, well, let's just do 3. We're doing too much. We're doing too much.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Alright.
I'm gonna join you, Snoop. You join him too, Joe, if you can.
Oh, you guys are
Alright, Halo 3, baby, let's do it.
Alright, I'm in your skadoodle.
It would be kind of cool if they ported Halo to the Switch.
I agree.
Play it on the go.
That would be.
Might as well at this point. Who cares about exclusivity on Xbox?
Yeah.
I mean, Halo's like pretty much it, right?
Like, Forza. Gears of War. And Halo.
Let me pick.
I didn't realize Gears of War was a Microsoft exclusive. Okay.
Choose whichever.
This was such a golden time. I love Halo 3.
Oh, when Halo 3 came out, man.
Watched as you became
Halo
the
2
soldier
and Halo 3
we
came out.
needed
Those
you
were
to
such
be.
good launchings. That was so much fun.
They let me pick.
Like the others, you were strong and swift and
Oh my God,
brave.
Snoop, you winning that tournament for
natural
Halo
leader.
2 is still like a
But you
top tier
had something
gaming
they
moment
didn't.
that I remember as a child
Something
for
no
sure.
one saw.
That was so epic. Just getting the first copy and getting out of there and
Can
playing
you
like
guess?
at like 10 o'clock at night instead of having to wait till midnight.
Luck.
That was so friggin' sweet.
We still have to wait. I just got the first one in.
I gotta change the stream info because I still have it set as Combat Evolved Halo
Was I wrong?
3 Legendary.
There you go.
There we go. Alright.
Spread
What up,
this
Megan?
information.
What up, Christian? What up, McCarthy? Thanks for joining
Fake
in
news. It's not Halo CE.
today. I
Fake
know.
news.
Well, we learned the hard way that you can only do 2-person co-op on Halo 1 and 2. Lame.
This ain't good. Damn. How far did he fall?
So the voice actor for Sergeant Johnson actually does a couple voices in Sly Cooper. And I can't unhear it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Like
cool.
goofy characters too. It's awesome.
Gorman? His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact.
He looks kind of like a dead spider, Sergeant. You might think we haven't been back to Earth in a generation. How do I have all these cigars?
Sergeant Johnson wasn't really like a character in the first one. He was more of a joke. And then they gave him a character in 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not. No, he wasn't.
Because he was such a fan favorite.
Crazy.
Yeah,
fool.
exactly. Well, I mean, he was
Why do you always jump?
First one, you know what I'm
One of
saying?
these days, you're gonna land on something as
Wasn't,
stubborn as you are.
anything you really interact with.
And I don't do bitches.
Mission's asking if we're gonna skull collect. Are we gonna skull collect?
Where is she, Chief?
We can't.
Where's
I don't
Cortana?
have any. I mean, I haven't played the.
Don't make a
retail
girl a
game.
promise
I would need some help on that one.
if you know you can't keep it.
She stayed behind.
We can scour the
Corporal,
map until
make
we
it quick.
find them all, which is going to
Sorry,
take
sir.
days.
Your armor's still in partial lockdown.
My fiance told me she doesn't like lakes, and I'm conflicted. What should I do? I'm a Libra. His username is I love lakes.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
That's tough.
I don't know.
Enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each
I
other.
mean,
Break up with her. Break up with her.
I don't know how you can resolve this issue.
I don't know.
Honestly.
I don't know, man. Take the L and move on, I guess.
And there was love, the scent of
That's
testosterone.
what I'd do.
also, at one point did it get brought up that she doesn't like lakes?
That's how he led. So his username is I love lakes, and then he just started out in the chat. My fiance told me she doesn't like lakes, and I'm conflicted. What should I do? I'm a Libra. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, they didn't talk about lakes while they were dating?
Yeah. How did lakes never get brought up? Didn't you say my username is I love lakes?
Yeah.
Come on now.
First squad,
That was their AIM
You.
handle. That was
just trying to...
Oh, I'm arbiter. Oh, I'm the arbiter.
Ooh, boy.
I'm okay with arbiter. I like arbiter.
Yeah. The Barbiter.
Arbiter. It's so weird the backlash that came about in Halo 2 when people were mad that you had to play as arbiter in levels. I didn't get that.
Fall back to the
No.
extraction.
Those were some fun levels too.
It was a good change of pace here. You got the camo, or camouflage too, or the cloaking, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I just like the story too. Nay, it was heresy. Like, Master Chief is being commended on his side, and Arbiter's being tortured on his side.
Yeah.
You let the demon blow up the Halo? Game Pass on Switch, they bring Halo to which? What? Sean Rubel, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know. Whoa, relax. Guy, relax. I remember where some of the skulls are in this level. I love Grunt Birthday.
Oh, dude, we have one skull on him. So.
Does it still behoove you to use the plasma pistol on Legendary in this one?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
When it does, when you run out of
Plasma pistol, I should say, not plasma rifle. Alright, one skull is over here, right? Oh, I got. Count it.
Yeah, because with the plasma pistol, it's one shot and one pop with the battle rifle, and then
Here's one skull. What are you supposed to do? Hit it?
pick it up. Pick it
Oh,
up.
I forget. It's RB. I was pressing X.
Oh, I just got an achievement.
Oh.
Am I supposed to carry this somewhere?
Yes, over the ledge.
I just saw PS5 Store has Force Unleashed 1 and 2, and it's about Star Killer and Clone Vader turned into Dope Sith. I would love to see you stream it. I have Force Unleashed 1 and 2. I own them. But if you're saying that you can just play it on PS5, maybe that would be the way to go. 0 load times.
No refractory period? That's insane.
Dude, when I got my PS5 and was playing Spider-Man, it was jarring that there was like no loads at all. It was crazy.
That's cool. Oh, fire.
So am I supposed to carry the skull to the end of the level? What?
Oh, that's fun.
You guys know?
I have no idea.
You guys know in chat?
I think you just have to pick it up. But,
Oh, okay, I picked it up once. I'm good.
I mean, I already got the achievement.
It actually works out dying, because then I get a whole new carbine clip magazine.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Stars.
I like how what are they called? Brutes? I like how the brutes were nerfed in Halo 3. They were way harder in 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my duck?
They were introduced
This is,
to though.
I mean, the last time I played a Halo campaign was actually last 2 years. It was Infinite. It was by myself, and this is a lot more fun.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that kind of.
It's that command. Just reset deaths, not reset death.
Oh.
Grenade, get down! Rockets will love this!
Oh, did we all die?
There you go.
It is fun, man.
Yeah, I got the skull. I got all the skulls about 100 years ago. Forgive me if I don't remember.
We're old.
We got a fresh BR.
Oh, I love the BR in this game.
Battle Royale?
We need to die a lot more.
Truly the best.
Well done.
Pelicans are en route, Chief.
Pelicans
but
are
I
en
can't
route,
reach
Chief.
Bravo. If you find them, get them to the
The
extraction point.
movers pretty fun too. Yeah, some of those levels you're completely out of aim.
For sure. Thank you, McCart. Thanks for all the tips earlier, brother. Appreciate you. Have a great night.
You're just running off of Needler and plasma pistol.
Oh, brute shot.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen season 2 Halo trailer? How excited are you for season 2 on Paramount Plus? I didn't even watch the first season, brother.
I don't have Paramount Plus.
I don't watch that. I'm a real fan. I don't care about all the other stuff.
Stuff I like is the only one.
As soon as I heard that Master Chief took his helmet off, I was out. I was like, no, not for me. I don't care if it's the guy from. I don't care if it's Ziggy from The Wire.
No, that makes it worse. Have you seen that clip of the original ending where he takes off his helmet and he's wearing another helmet underneath it?
No, that's perfect. That's the only acceptable reveal.
It was so sweet. It's so epic.
You can't show Master Chief's face. It's like making Link talk. You just can't do it.
No. With this TV show, I swear if Link talks, I'm out.
Nah, he's got to be a mute.
That's what I keep saying. Hopefully, that's
They
what
did.
do.
Did you ever play Age of Calamity, which was like the Dynasty Warriors of Zelda? It's actually really good, and it kind of shows how you can tell a really good story, even having Link be mute. It's even kind of part of the story about how he just doesn't talk.
It's awesome. I love it.
It was great. It was great, actually. Age of Calamity is a great game.
What was that on?
So,
Switch.
Pelicans are at the river.
Oh, okay.
We got company.
You ever played a Dynasty Warriors game?
no.
It's kinda, you know what it's kinda like is, Diablo.
Watch yourself. Hold the thruster. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm over that.
Get a hold.
You just take on waves and waves of enemies, and you're really strong compared to everybody else, but it's kind of like a tower defense type game with strategy involved. You should. Missing out. I'm sure I am. I don't think I will be. Checking out the Halo show. Dead! As dead. Oh, wait, respond.
Find his pelican. I gotta find pelican.
Got a couple.
They have a chance to do something amazing. It's also a Zelda movie, not a series, right? I don't even know how you can tell a Zelda story in a movie runtime, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't mean that. Not that I want to watch it.
Up the battle rifle, damn you.
Hey, now I got brains on my face.
God, I have to remember these controls. God.
Oh!
The orbiter's down.
Oh, I got him with the grenade before he threw out the bubble shield. Hell yeah. I keep pressing X to reload on accident.
I tried both of us at the same time.
Yeah.
Those grenades are rough on Legendary.
No, he killed both of
I got
us
the
with one
sniper.
headshot there, Adam.
Yeah, that was me and you, Snoop.
Oh, you're...
Yeah.
That was crazy.
You aren't missing out. They made it free to watch because it's that bad.
Which one?
Halo, the show.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that.
Even a little bit tempted to watch.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Did you watch Ring of Power?
Yeah, I was a little disappointing.
I never watched it either.
All the best parts came at the very end. When they were in the elf world, forging the 3 rings for the elves. That was the best part of the whole thing.
Wait, there are rings? Spoiler.
What was the other?
Ring-a-ding-ding.
The Game of Thrones show? I didn't watch that either.
Oh, that was good. House of Dragon? That was a good one.
Yeah.
There's a sucker up there. Nice. Was it? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, House of Dragon was good. I would definitely check that out.
Loved Game of Thrones, and I was
The game was so loud.
disappointed with the ending. I just didn't give it any credit.
I kind of wish it had a different intro. Yeah, House of Dragon.
Yeah, the first episode wasn't that great, but it got really good.
Oh no, I meant the intro song. Like it just has the same.
Oh, you mean like the intro song? Yeah, I completely agree.
Oh.
I completely agree with that. I was like, that's lazy. You're just like aping off the success. Like, do your own thing. You have a chance to make a cool new intro.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that. Dude, I forgot. This controller I'm rocking actually has a wonky RB button. Let me see if I can use my other controller. This one has drift, but I'd rather have the drift. I'd rather have an RB that works for this game.
Ah, sniped.
You know?
Controller has that Riz.
L Riz. Yeah, this is kind of why I always was sort of against.
Oh no!
I'm dead.
Stop.
Reconnect controller to continue. I am connected. What do you want from me? I'm working. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Well, we're just dying at him, so I'm glad you're.
So yeah,
still alive.
worked out. Yeah, dude. Because I was like, I'm like holding as hard as I can the RB button, and it only like registers 50% of the time. So now I have a controller with drift. Like I'm not even pressing anything. You see how I'm like inching forward, but I'd rather have that with an RB that works.
Yeah.
Y'all. Yeah, both my Xbox controllers are effed.
Yeah.
So here's what's really... Go ahead.
That's why I just don't buy expensive controllers or headsets anymore, just because they're gonna break. So, you know, $25 for each usually gets the job done.
Every Black Friday I just pick up a new one.
Yeah.
That's smart.
That forced obsolescence stuff is really getting annoying.
Yep. You're needling?
Oh.
But I'll tell you what, the DualSense, the PS5 controller, is the best controller of any game of any console I've ever had, because the vibration is so in tune with what's going on in the game, and it actually, like in Spider-Man, when you're like pulling on like the webs, sometimes it'll add resistance to it, so it feels like you're tugging on like a taut, you know, web string. It's awesome. It's so cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's unlike any controller I've ever played with.
See how they bait their trap?
I'm enjoying House of the Dragons. Yeah, House of Dragons was awesome. I agree about Rings of Power. The elf scene was the best part. Yep. I wanted Moria to be so sweet, you know, when they introduced, what's the, I can't remember any of the names of anybody.
Oh, both of us at the same time.
Third time I've been.
Yeah, those snipers are rough. And now I'm literally fighting against my left analog stick. This is rough.
Oh, I am getting tagged.
A whole new set of problems.
Did you jump down
do
there?
that? I'm pressing forward, and it's literally fighting against me here. What the hell, bro? Xbox hasn't been reigning supreme since the era of the 360. Let's be real.
Oh, we're all
yeah,
dead?
100%.
Like, it's still a fine console, but as far as, like, exclusives go, PlayStation and Nintendo got that on lock.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Oh, God. Damn.
Did you see that post somebody made about, like, all the games of the year winners for the past, like, 10, 15 years have all been either Nintendo or PlayStation?
No.
I believe it, though.
Dude, they put so much work into Starfield and it didn't even get nominated.
Starfield's a buggy ass mess, but people who know Bethesda know that that was going to be the case. Though, if anybody who's played any Bethesda game, if you played Fallout, if you played Skyrim, you just know. But that's part of the appeal, though, too, is the bugginess. That's what's kind of fun about it.
I've been loving it. It's been fun. It's super buggy. Like, you have to save every 5 minutes, or otherwise you're...
Exactly, and that's how it's always been. Morrowind with Skyrim, all that stuff. But that's what's kind of fun about it.
Pops, I missed you. Hello, heart.
Hey, what up, Yana? You have a nice trip?
See you next fall.
Ah! Yana's a Vegas resident.
Stuck him. Oh, give me that hammer.
I did. It was wonderful. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, we got a ship. Oh, a lot of Bozos.
Oh, womp womp.
Womp womp. Dude, I don't even know which I hate worse now, because I'm pressing forward and for whatever reason, like, my controller's registering back, so I'm just standing still sometimes. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, both don't sound like good options anymore.
No, it's either my RB button is F'd or my analog stick is F'd. I don't know. They both suck.
Oh, nice. Hey. You couldn't play on PC yet?
No, if I want to play co-op, the only way we can cross-play is on multiplayer. We can't do any campaign, I learned.
Oh, man.
Isn't that lame?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Like, you would think that co-oping on, like, PvE would be easier. Maybe they just didn't program it because there weren't enough people who were doing that. I don't know. It's so weird. But yeah, I would have preferred to play on my PC because it's hard for me to play shooters now with an analog stick after getting used to mouse and keyboard.
A lot.
Have you guys played the new season of Fortnite?
No, not yet. I was gonna play tonight, but much rather do this with you guys.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh yeah, it's been forever since I played.
Might have to get a new controller just to do this. Oh, I died.
Save some for you. Die! Focus! Phantom! See him. Stand by. Going loud. Everyone down.
Guess we can...
Grab squad Phantom.
Get him! Bow hammer out.
Bow him. Ow.
Grab two.
You know what's so funny too is I was playing Sly Cooper on stream with this controller and stuff kept happening like this because I didn't realize at the time that my analog stick was effed. And everybody was just like, you suck, and then I realized that a lot of it was happening because my analog stick, and they were like, yeah, sure.
Sure, bro.
Yeah, sure, bro. L skill. You played it last night? I know, I saw you guys playing. I saw you guys in the voice chat on the Discord. You have a good time? Was it fun? Bozo excuses. Yeah, of course. Of course. You know already how it is.
IFF confirmed. Contact is Bellic and dropship.
Remember the donkey recap? He's like, all right, Sergeant, what's the story on this one? I don't even know, really. It's just like aliens are here. I don't know. It's about having fun. At the end of the day, it's about having fun.
That was my intro to Donkey, were these Halo videos.
Yeah, the Halo videos are so good. Pelican.
I'm going to sit one out real quick.
The calendar of August. Okay.
Help Katie out for a little bit.
For sure, for sure. We'll be here.
Alright. I'm trying to back out. Wait, there we go.
I'm wondering.
I hope it doesn't mess it up, but
Maybe I should play with the RB controller and just map the RB button to something else. I'm gonna try that. Because this is moving around is impossible on this thing. You can do custom controls, right?
did we play the first level?
Yeah, we just played the first level. We played Arrival, we played Sierra, and then now we're gonna play the one with the base.
Let's tell me I don't have it completed. Arrival. That's weird. Oh, well.
Yeah, Crow's Nest.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Laterade. I love your tag. Laterade.
So stupid. Are you guys talking about the new Fortnite season in the chat?
Yeah, they were saying that they played it. Everybody in my Discord was popping off really liking it. They were excited to see Peter Griffin. Lois, I'm in Fortnite. Apparently it plays a little different though. I don't know. Some people were complaining, but I always just chalk that up to just people on TikTok and on the internet just find anything to complain about, I swear.
Yeah.
See if I can figure the gamepad to...
Hey, check it out. No way. A Spartan?
For real. You better not be.
No, man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where did you find him?
Napping. Out back.
Napping.
I'll bet. It's good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed. The Prophet of Truth's ships breached the lunar
Edit layout.
smashed
Here we
what
go.
was left of the home fleet.
Alright.
Terrestrial casualties
Reload.
from
I'm gonna
the
change this to
subsequent
X.
bombardment
And just not use abilities, I think.
Truth could have landed anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa.
There we go.
The ruins of New Mombasa.
And then action will be RB, I guess.
Started digging.
There we go.
What about
Okay.
Halo?
We stopped it, but only temporarily.
Hey, we got all this
Now,
room
the
in
Prophet
here,
of
but we're
Truth
gonna
is looking
keep
for
the sick
something
people out in the
called
hallway.
Arc, where he'll be able to fire all the Halo rings. If he succeeds,
Okay, hopefully this works better. I'd rather now, yeah.
every sentient being in the galaxy.
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Good news, Commander Keyes?
Good as it gets, sir.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green.
This guy is no different than original Captain Keyes.
Yeah.
Literally just Captain Keyes 2.0.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site.
It made me happy to see how
Deployed anti-aircraft batteries.
you'll have to find ammo as you go.
Ammo on as you
If
go.
we neutralize one of the batteries, punch it.
Don't keep it loaded, son.
I'll initiate a low-level strike.
Why?
Hit him right where it hurts. I only have a handful of shit.
You're literally in the Marines.
It's a big risk.
You're not in a war against the government.
Hell, not again.
Emergency generators, now!
Shielding failed. They're down and charging.
As soon as they're up, re-establish contact with Lord Hood. Let him know.
All of you vermin.
Ooh.
Like, I killed you guys in the last game.
That you
That was
might
Halo
escape the coming fire. No.
I remember laughing so hard in Halo 2 when you jump on, what is it, Truth? And you start punching him.
You just punch him.
I was like, that's so awesome.
Blackened from its home
Yeah,
to
like
mother
it's so funny that
flesh
that's the mechanic. You're just punching him.
And he's like, ah, ah.
Destruction is the will of the gods. And I am their instrument.
Those game developers had a good time making that one.
I bet.
just loves to run his mouth.
Does he usually mention me?
He's obsessed.
Give the order. We're closing
Did
shop.
you see anything about
We're about to get hit.
the next Halo being a different developer, not
Not 343.
343?
No.
Ma'am, squad leader.
What up, Killer Z?
About that.
Where should they go?
Well, it sounds like 343 is not gained a lot of faith among the fans, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I thought they did a good job with Infinite, but they just didn't give it quality of life for the online, unfortunately.
Motion trackers?
It just needed another year. Like, it just needed a lot more time.
True, it needed more time to cook.
Like, get the...
Come on, sir. I'll show you the way.
Oh, here's some guns.
Base was built for some 20th century war.
The pistol's okay in this one, right? It's not the worst, but it's not the best either.
Yeah.
Watch your fields of fire.
How'd they find us?
At least other weapons are viable in the legendary on this one. Like, assault rifle is like not viable at all in Halo 1 legendary. Shoot a grunt with a whole clip and it still won't die. What's your shirt say? It says Spaceballs the t-shirt. Spaceballs the breakfast cereal. Spaceballs the flamethrower.
Good. This channel.
Merchandising, where the real money of the movie is made.
I need that hangar clear for evac ASAP.
Comb the desert. Find anything yet? We ain't found shit.
Oh. See ya.
That guy, that actor who said we ain't found shit, he's got one line in Spaceballs. He went on to be Tuvok in Voyager on Star Trek.
What?
He's like a huge fan favorite in the Star Trek world. He plays a what are they called? What is Spock's Vulcan? He plays a Vulcan.
A Vulcan?
Voyager, yeah. Oh my god, that was him. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that cool? He's like, a lot of people know me as Tuvok, but more people knows me as the we ain't found shit guy on Spaceballs.
We're being attacked.
Oh, man.
Wipe those bastards off the deck.
I was watching the new season of Bosch Legacy.
Oh yeah?
And you know how Lance Reddick died?
Yeah, it's so sad. Love Lance
whatever it
Reddick.
was, 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And I had no idea, but he's in a little 2-minute scene in the very last episode. I had no
Aww,
idea.
so sad.
Super sad.
Did you see how people, when he died, because he's that one character who's like the tank in Destiny, they were all having like a vigil for him? That was nice.
I played too.
Aww. It makes me so sad.
Destiny in forever.
That's another game where like it always starts out kind of okay, but then it gets really good after they give more time to bake.
Yeah, I mean, Destiny 1 was pretty bad when it first dropped, but like 6 months later, it was a really, really good game.
Are you a Trekkie, Killer Z? I'm a TNG simp. TNG is my favorite. Sarah and I still put it on before bed sometimes. It's such a nice show to watch before bed. The little like white noise of the ship that they have is surprisingly calming. And most episodes aren't like action packed. It's all like political and, you know, they're just like debating ethics usually. It's very relaxing.
What's TNG on?
Paramount Plus, but we also watch it on Pluto TV, but it was on Netflix for a long time. And that's where we initially watched the whole thing. Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine is really good too. That's probably my second favorite Star Trek, and then original series is third favorite. You never watched
the movies, like the more recent movies, but is it worth going back and watching like TNG and stuff?
I would start with season 3 on TNG. Season 1 and 2 are kind of rough. If you're interested enough, you'll go back and watch those. But I would start with season 3, and I would start with a specific episode. This is how we started it. I would start with Best of Both Worlds. It's a 2-part It's the 2-part season finale of season 3 and first episode of season 4. And just watch from there, and just watch it in order from there, and you'll go back and watch the rest of it if you are really interested. But it's really good.
Okay.
But yeah, season 1 is rough. It's nowhere near the same quality as the rest of the show. I love O'Brien. Miles O'Brien? Yeah, I love Miles O'Brien too. That's Cole Meany, who actually played Charlie's dad in Always Sunny, and he was in that show Hell on Wheels, which was actually a pretty good show. Cole Meany's a great actor.
He's in you said or Mac's dad or Charlie's dad?
Charlie's dad in the recent episode where they go to Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Cole Meany. That's Miles O'Brien. He's the chief petty officer on the Enterprise, who's like the, beams people in and out of the ship. And he just starts out as like in the show he starts out as just having like a few lines of like yes captain, no captain, but they liked him so much that they kept adding more to his character, and he becomes pretty prominent in TNG, and then his character goes on to Deep Space Nine along with Michael Dorn's Worf, the Klingon, so they got to spread their wings more as actors in Deep Space Nine.
Attention. Hostiles reported outside the barracks.
Is the original Star Trek on any streaming? I mean,
Paramount Plus.
Okay, I've never given it a chance.
It's good, but you just have to watch it through the lens of when it came out,
Yeah.
But there are still good episodes. There are still, again, it like starts out rough, but then it really finds its stride, like kind of at the end of season 1. There's only 3 seasons of original series. The original movies are really good. Star Trek: The Motion Picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, Undiscovered Country. Those are all really good.
These guys.
I hate these guys.
I'm
about to die. I'm about to die.
Take them down, short control.
Throw out the bubble shield. Oh, threw it out in the wrong spot.
Drones inbound.
These guys are jerks. Oh! At least I can move. Battle rifle is really good for these guys. They go down in literally one shot.
Right, back up.
There we go. Yikes, my dude. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I think TNG is the gold standard, though, for good Star Trek shows. I have a few episodes if you want to just watch those ones I could recommend you.
Sure. I'm listening to some audiobooks and like 2 different series. It's like they talk about Star Trek so much. Like it's just background for a lot of that.
So the reason I got into it is because I watched that Red Letter Media a lot. You know Red Letter Media? All the Q episodes. Yeah, Q episodes are great, except for the first one, Encounter at Farpoint. That episode sucks. Anyway, yeah, all the Q episodes are good, though. The reason I got into it is because I would watch Red Letter Media, and Mike is such a Trekkie that he could relate every plot of every movie they watch to a TNG episode. So I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. And yeah, Sarah and I are now huge fans of TNG.
All right.
Understood.
Good luck, everyone.
This is a goated game, Flexico. I haven't played it in so long, but man, I used to play this for hours and hours on end.
I think 3's the game I have the most time in.
Yeah, probably same.
I've spent a lot of time playing 1 when it was out, and same with 2, but like, this was just right time, right place for me.
Right, same. I played a lot of Reach as well. Nerd. You are totally who I'd pick for TV trivia night. Yep. Yeah, I believe that. My dad took me to a Star Trek convention when I was 12, and I got to see Major Kira beam in. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. There's a lot of really cool characters in Star Trek.
Where do we go here?
I think we have to wait and then go through this door.
Shotties.
Yes, please.
Brutes have taken the barracks. Marines are trapped inside.
Charlie Murder, you said?
We both know what they do to prisoners.
I didn't say. I never said murder. I said Charlie Day.
Save those men.
I'm just nading these guys.
Oh yeah, the gravity hammer was introduced in this game. Oh, gravity hammer is so much fun.
Ah, need to nade these guys.
Oh, I got caught.
I'll back out. There you go.
Nice.
Gonna nade.
All this yapping though. Oh, I'm the Yap Master 3000. Speak yapping, perfect Japanese. Was yapping my head off during Jack 2. Oh, I'm dead. I gotta pay attention here. I keep losing my shotgun. My kingdom for a shotgun.
Ooh.
Oh, it's out of ammo or something. I can't pick it up. God. I take my shield down so fast. Yeah, you can see now why, though, I try to steer away from shooters for streaming, because it's hard to... You have to pay attention so much, and so hard to, like, tear away and look at chat.
Especially when these guys can one-shot you.
Exactly.
Makes it hard to look down.
The 3D. So I've played a lot of different games on stream, as you know, and 3D platformers are the easiest for me to do it to, because you know I can stop wherever I'm at and just be like, oh, okay, now what, you know?
Mm-hmm. Other way. Other way. Where are we going? Oh, down here.
Oh. Oh yeah, this stuff. This stuff goes crazy when we get to the flood levels.
Oh.
She starts malfunctioning. You found me.
That part reminds me of like a cartoon gag that they used to do in every old cartoon, where like they just like run around between different doors in like a hallway or something.
Mm-hmm. I remember taking on that flood nest for the first time and just being so stressed out. And that's the whole feeling that they're going for.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I missed him.
Oh, yeah, I missed my grenade and threw it right back in my face and I died. Skull soon. Let me know where it's at.
Go back up.
Invent. Remember, it's a close edge drop. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Lucid View. Halo. This was highly requested.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Oh.
I see a lot of guys, too.
Mr. Coach Klein, I was with Mr. Coach Klein and Mama last night. What an arm. Recruit that boy.
Where would you put that in your your sports movies? I mean,
Waterboy?
I'm a big sports guy. Yeah.
It's up there. It's tough. There's a lot of good sports movies. Now, what do you like better, The Replacements or Waterboy? The Replacements is pretty damn good.
It is. I've seen Waterboy many more times.
Yeah, it's got more quotable lines, that's for sure.
It does, but I like The Replacements. When I do watch it, I'm happy every time I do.
Yeah. You know what movie I still love? Like, I probably more than Sandlot is Little Giants.
Oh, I love
Little Giants is so underrated, dude. Oh,
you know what's kind of heartbreaking is going back and looking at like Rotten Tomato ratings for those movies.
Because they're bad?
Dude, they're so low. They're in like the 40s or 20s.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I watched Little Giants pretty recently, and I think it still holds up. Rick Moranis is so good.
Like 2 years ago, I watched it, and like I enjoyed it a lot. It was super fun.
And what I love about those sports movies is how it really hits you in the feels. Even Dodgeball kind of hits you in the feels at the end because the underdog story. That's how they get you. Little Giants is a top tier sports movie. There you go. We got good taste in here. Oh, Remember the Titans. Yeah, Remember the Titans is amazing too.
I think. I mean, there's a difference because one's like a serious one. One's like
right.
But if I had to group together that, I mean, Remember the Titans is maybe my favorite sports movie.
Would you count Moneyball as a sports movie?
Yeah, for sure.
Moneyball was great.
I hadn't seen it ever until I was on a plane last month.
Really? Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, Moneyball was a movie I was trying to sell Sarah on forever until one time I just put it on and I was like, we're watching it. And then she ended up liking it. I'm like, because it's a good movie.
That was Remember the Titans for Corey like 2 years ago. She'd never seen it. And I was like, you just have to trust me on this one. We watched it and she loved it.
Yeah. No, it's a good one. Happy Gilmore over every Adam Sandler for me, though. I'm biased.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Even more than Billy Madison.
You think? Your favorite?
Yeah. My favorite.
It's really good. It's the most quotable for me, and I've probably seen that one more than any other.
I don't know. To me, it's Adam Sandler at his best.
Yeah.
And the whole concept is funny too. A hockey player who doesn't really even want to be a golf, like he sucks at hockey, but he has the hockey mentality and he takes it into golf. Golf requires goofy pants and a fat ass. Talk to my accountant. Weird ass. Huge ass.
You're sick man, Chubbs. Another shotty? Do you want the shotty?
Hey, Chubbs, you're a pretty big guy. Why don't you ever play a contact sport like football? Oh, my parents would never sign the paper. It said it was too dangerous. Oh yeah, good call. And he grabs his fake hand. Oh yeah, good call.
Was that because you're handicapped?
Hell no. Damn alligator bit my hand off. Oh my god. Will Sasso is the moving guy who's like betting him that he can't, reach the house when he's initially finding out that he has that super drive. Will Sasso is such a good comedian.
Oh, that's right. It is Will Sasso,
yeah, and he's thin in it too.
Yeah.
You suck, you jackass. Yeah, exactly. I love that guy.
Oh, I forgot these.
Hey, Shooter, want to go to Red Lobster? My treat. We're still gonna be friends, right, Shooter?
I got a regen field here if you want it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. I need healing. Do you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Oh yeah, Grizzly Adams had a beard. Grizzly Adams did have a beard. Oh god, I just died.
Is that guy been in anything else?
The guy who shook his head no?
No.
Oh, that you suck, you jackass? Oh, yeah. He's, you ever see that show Hacks on HBO?
Yeah.
He's in that.
I've seen it. I've heard of it.
He's in it, and you should watch it. It's really good. Hacks is really good. Happy Gilmore accomplished that more than an hour ago. Well, you asshole. Good for Happy Gilmore. Oh my god!
Oh my By the way, that guy.
You forgot your pitching wedge, Shooter.
You can count on me.
Waiting for you in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
5-iron, huh? Well, you're fired.
If you're fired.
Now I go eat some hay. I can make things out of clay and lay by the bay. What do you say? I just may. That's what I'm saying. Happy Gilmore is so good. Hey, my girlfriend's dead, you know. She fell off a cliff and died on impact. I didn't tell you. She got hit by a truck. She's dead.
My endless love.
Well, I have friends listen to Endless Love in the Dark. It's so good. I'm sorry. I'm on a tear, guys. The price is wrong, bitch. Yeah, it's so
For
good.
Happy Gilmore, anything.
Oh, and then he's like, and then just like the randomness of the end of the scene is him just like getting really into lip syncing the song. Like just that random shit is so perfect.
Get back to the op center.
I love how at the end of the movie they like look up in the sky and he sees like Abe Lincoln with
Hardball.
and
Oh yeah. For some reason Abraham Lincoln is there and the alligator. The movie you're thinking of is Hardball. I love it when you call me. He said, "What's the Keanu Reeves baseball movie?" I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hand. Oh, it's a great one. It's really freaking sad though. It's a good one, but it is sad. I'm back. We're just talking movies.
Was fantastic.
Oh yeah, people are saying Hustle. Are you reading the chat, Joe?
Good. I've been commenting on it, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm trying to keep up, but it's tough with a shooter. But yeah, we got a lot of good comments in here. I'm trying to grab.
Hustle's great.
Hustle was so good.
I didn't see it. That's the basketball one, right?
Yeah, on Netflix.
That's where the meme came from, where he's like, "I'm just waiting for them to play Gangnam Style." Right? No.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, Ben Stiller is so funny in Happy Gilmore 2, just playing that awful orderly.
Yeah.
This is handmade quality shit we're talking about here. We got news, ladies and gentlemen. We're extending arts and crafts by 4 hours today. He's such a scumbag. You can trouble me for a warm glass. Oh, shut the hell up.
And he reprised that role for Hubie Halloween.
Oh, did he? I didn't see Hubie Halloween.
Do yourself a favor next Halloween and gobble a bunch of edibles up and watch some Hubie Halloween.
It became a joke in my household where like we didn't know what to watch, and I would start putting on Hubie Halloween, and Sarah would be like, "No."
Oh, I legitimately went and hopped on and played it or watched it last Halloween.
Couldn't get over that voice he was doing.
Oh, it was awful. It was so bad.
Where does Mr. Deeds rank in your Adam Sandler movies?
Mr. Deeds was the decline for me, but it was still pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, he has worse movies, that's for sure.
John Turturro is the best part of John Turturro and Steve Buscemi carry that movie though.
Yeah, no, absolutely, 100%. John Turturro is the creepy.
Deedsy. I thought we were watching Scooby-Doo.
Very, very sneaky.
John Turturro is so funny. It's dumb but funny. Hubie Halloween was doing too much, yeah. Crazy Eyes. French fry, peanut butter, and gumballs. Good combo.
Yeah, fuck Buscemi. Oh, sorry, Buscemi. Too funny.
It's actually Buscemi.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he says that because people have been pronouncing my name Buscemi, and I'm not going to correct them because, you know, at least they know my name, but it's actually pronounced Buscemi.
Yeah. I'm not going to change that.
Well, everyone's going to look like you're an asshole for saying Buscemi, and then I'm going to be the guy at the party going, actually, it's how it's pronounced.
Start calling you actually.
Actually, peanut butter and gumballs. Actually, yeah, you spelled it correctly there, Killer Z. Hardball is Keanu, not Ethan Hawke. Does Ethan Hawke have a sports movie?
Bombs armed.
We got your exit.
I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. He was in Training Day.
Stairs cut through the caves.
Is he in Rollerball?
Oh, he might be. That was LL Cool J, right? Yeah.
Is that a sports movie?
Kinda.
The sports.
LL Cool J was having a good movie career there for a while. Remember in Deep Blue Sea when he was the funny chef? Yeah. You ate my bird.
Gets eaten by a shark.
I was thinking, so we were playing Jack 2 earlier. I was speculating. You remember this rousing speech Sig gives about like taking on the metalheads together at the end, side by side, and then he gets taken out by that like, giant centipede metalhead. I was wondering if that was an homage to the Samuel L. Jackson scene from Deep Blue Sea, where he's giving the rousing speech and then he gets eaten by the shark.
Oh, and the shark just comes right in.
I was wondering, which is funny because that was Samuel L. Jackson, and Phil Lamar, who does the voice of Sig, was Marvin, who gets his head accidentally shot off in Pulp Fiction. So there's a little bit of a connection there.
Okay.
Pops is definitely an actually type of guy, unironically. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm probably more of a, I've said this before. My knowledge of movies and TV shows is way more vast than video games. I like to play video games, but I think I understand details of movies and TV more than the games I play.
AKA nerd.
Dude, Adam, that one time we were on that road trip, and we were playing that movie game with like the movies and actors in the movies.
Yeah, the game being you go in a circle, some person names a movie, then the next person has to name an actor from that movie, then the next person has to name a movie that that actor's been in, and on and on and on and on. Yeah.
I remember we did when we were camping.
Yeah, and Joey and I were just trying to, it just turned into Joey and I just trying to out-stump each other.
Yeah.
And he won because he would name the more obscure actors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We would throw random ones in occasionally.
Yeah.
We were always like eliminated pretty quickly.
It just turned into Joey and I. It just turned into a dick measuring contest between us of who can name the more obscure actor from what movie.
From what random movie?
Yeah. And he won that one. I'll give him that. You busted, Pops. Yeah. True. I'm Theo, but for movies. I have this guy in my community who just like, it's the guy who I did the podcast recordings with, who just knows a stupid amount about video game knowledge. Like a crazy amount.
Oh, that Mega Man knowledge he had was insane.
Right? And that's not even like one of his favorite franchises. He just knows.
Yeah, that's insane. That was such in-depth knowledge of that, which I had no idea that there was that much lore to that game. That was crazy.
Me neither. That was one of the first games I ever loved. Yeah, you like Halo 3 the best? I would be inclined to agree with that actually. Halo 3 is incredible. I don't know, it's tough.
Too nostalgic for CE.
Over 2, a lot of people say 2.
I think 2's multiplayer was a little bit better, but I played 3 the most.
Oh man, some of those cheats in 2, the super bounces and stuff. Oh man, that was a...
2 was just frustrating because of how much cheating there was.
Yeah, there was so much
like
cheating.
The standby.
He literally said, "No, I'm not." Then he said, "Actually."
That was exactly what
I kind of am an "I'm actually" guy, huh? We just don't talk about movies enough. That's the thing. It's kind of hard to make talking about movies a streaming thing, so I guess I could just play games and talk about movies.
Find transport. Head to the
You and Joe, do you want us to back out and grab it?
Sure.
We just started.
I'm not gonna be able to play. I'll just stay in your party. I'm holding Big B still.
Are you watching the stream?
I have it up on my phone.
Nice, nice.
But I'm not really paying attention to that now. I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Understandable.
Broken rib.
Look over here.
You want to bleed out? Anyone from Charlie 2? No, I got separated.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my light on. I'm gonna throw a grenade at someone
You
probably.
can walk. Set your boots on the line.
It's up on the D-pad.
D-pad?
Yeah, it's up on the D-pad. Thank you for the follow, Edgemaster P. Are you edging to Halo right now?
Let's all mount up. Get the
Oh, we got
hell out of
Warhawk
these
here.
caves.
Do you wanna go?
I love talking about movies. We need to talk about movies more. You guys should pose more movie questions to me and we can talk movies, because I can talk movies endlessly. Oh, have you guys watched the new, did you guys ever watch the show Fargo?
I mean,
No, I've
not
seen
the
the
show.
movie.
Yeah, the movie's great.
The movie's incredible, but you should watch the show. The new season's out right now, and it's already so good.
Okay.
And every season of Fargo is incredible. Every season.
I just watched every Michael Connolly inspired content for TV.
Did you,
I watched
Joe, wait,
all
wait.
7 seasons of Bosch.
See the Bloodwork movie?
You ever see him in Deadwood?
No.
Have you played Silas in Deadwood?
I love Deadwood. I still haven't watched the movie yet though.
He shows up about halfway through Deadwood season 1. He's great in it.
Deadwood's so good. I love Deadwood. Oh, that's him? That's Bosch?
Yeah, Silas.
No way. The competing.
Yeah, the guy who works for Al.
Okay.
Yeah, he was young in that role too. He had to have been in his like early 30s or something.
Yeah. No, that just clicked. Now that you said that, I just put a.
He's great. He's got a lot of great lines in it.
Yeah. I need to rewatch that and then watch the movie. I loved it.
Oh, the movie was insanely good. Like, had no right being as good as it was. Yeah, the movie was great.
cool. All right, I'll do a rewatch of that. So, I'm done with
the guy who plays
watch Blood Work. But.
The guy who plays George Hurst, who's like the main villain of season 3 of Deadwood, is like one of the best TV villains ever.
Yes. Oh, I mean, and that made me fall.
Whoops. Should we get out, Riley?
No, okay.
This thing's about to die.
Okay.
Oh, here. Okay, I'll get back in. I missed the Halo 1 Warthog when it wouldn't get destroyed ever.
Yeah, it just took a beating.
I used a lot of movies to learn English before moving to the US. Well, you speak English better than most Americans, Megan.
Yeah, that
hard. Always a fan of classic Halo. Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for watching. This is something that I'm kind of reticent to stream shooters because it's hard for me to engage with chat, but y'all are making it fun for me. Love me some Halo 3. Well, this is for you, Stilpo. You were the one who originally asked me to play this, so... This one goes out to Stilpo.
Shout out.
Shout out. I speak English good.
One thing that makes me really upset is when people make fun of people speak other languages when they're speaking English. 'Cause
I know.
it's like, you're not speaking their language.
Exactly. That's what I hate. So apparently one of the professors at Sarah's college was saying like it's hard to understand this girl who's a friend of Sarah's who's from China. I'm like, dude, she came from China. Speaks
learned a
whole other language, and she's studying the law in English. Who cares if she's hard to understand? Dude, she's doing so much. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's getting a law degree in something that's not your native language.
That's insane. I know, right?
Yeah.
So commendable. So commendable.
Absolutely.
Actually, Sabrina, it's better than I. No, I'm just kidding. Got her.
Yakum.
Riley used to always get me on the fewer when I would say less, and I should be saying fewer.
Say less.
Say fewer.
Say fewer, Joe.
He got me good.
Oh, I got him before he took the bubble out.
I have so many like English teachers and stuff in my family that I'm just constantly getting corrected, and then I start correcting like without noticing it, and it's like nobody likes to get corrected. Like nobody likes it.
AJ learned that lesson, I think, the hard way.
Dude, I've corrected AJ many times though, and he'll just be like, "Nope."
I'm sure.
I got him with the. I corrected him on fewer one time. And,
well, he says me and so, and I'm like, you're an English teacher, dude. You know that it goes the other person first, and then, you know, me or I or whatever. He's always like, nope, AJ comes first.
Well, that's a valid point.
Yeah, if you know him. But if you don't, you're like, this guy's an idiot.
Exactly. I bet you he is making a conscious decision to.
What's a movie genre you don't like? I mean, I'm not a big, huge fan of slashers. I don't really. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but doesn't mean that I don't appreciate some of them. I mean, like Evil Dead is kind of a slasher, and I love the Evil Dead movies. Yeah. I don't know. I like all genres. My favorite genre is drama and dramedy, dark comedies. Banshees of Inisherin was like one of my most favorite. I was about to say one of my like favorite movies of the year last year. That was and one of the best movies I've seen in years.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I still need to watch that.
I don't like where it involves animals and sadness. I get that. So you don't like My Dog Skip?
What was the one with the?
Where do you rank Marley and Me?
Marley and Me.
That's a good one, but it is sad.
Yeah. Old Yeller. That's a top-notch one.
No! Oh yeah, The Crazies with Timothy Oliphant. Yeah, that was a really good movie. No, I can appreciate a good horror movie. It's not my go-to genre, but if it's done right. Did you ever watch Bone Tomahawk, Joe?
No, I still haven't watched
Oh
that.
my
It
god.
was recommended to me the other day.
That's probably one of my favorite horror movies ever.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
Take down that barrier, Chief.
Joe, you really liked 28 Days Later and
Yes,
28 Weeks
loved
Later?
28. Loved both those. Still waiting on 28 months later.
Is that coming out? Is that a thing?
There's been talk about it. I don't know how true it is, but I remember hearing rumors about it. But yeah, I love both of those movies.
I like
the
thrillers.
Infected.
Thrillers are good. I can appreciate a good thriller.
I mean, Michael Jackson was the bomb.
I said Bone Tomahawk is one of my favorite horror movies. But nothing's coming to mind, but I've seen a lot of really good horror movies. That's just one that I recommend to everybody because it's so not on the radar.
I've never heard of that one.
Kurt Russell.
Have you watched Because of
Oh man, Kurt Russell. I love Kurt
I
Russell.
refuse to watch Marley and Me. So it's a Western horror, which is a fun genre. It starts out as a Western and it ends in a horror. It's awesome.
Did you? What's his name? Jordan Peele's most recent.
Oh, Nope. I like Nope.
Nope was so good.
Nope was. I liked Nope better than Get Out personally.
So me too. I'd agree with that.
I didn't like Us though. I didn't think Us was anything great.
I actually fell asleep at Us the 2 times I tried to watch it.
Because of Winn-Dixie. That sounds familiar. I don't think I have. Do you guys recognize that one?
I've heard the name.
heard of it.
I've never seen it yet.
Dreamcatcher? No, I haven't seen Dreamcatcher either.
My brother-in-law said Nope is essentially just Jaws, but obviously.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, it really is the exact same movie.
Yeah. No, that movie was great. I love. What's the actress's name in that? I really liked her.
Oh yeah, she was great. The main guy obviously was fantastic as well. What's his name? Oh my god, the dad.
Keith David, who plays Arbiter. Who's Arbiter? Yeah.
Keith David.
Yeah, I was excited to see him, but he doesn't last long.
No, he doesn't. He's not in the movie much.
No, that was a good movie. I like Nope.
Yeah.
Keke Palmer, that's her name. Yeah, I like Keke Palmer a lot.
Yeah, yes, she was great.
Haven't seen Because of Winn-Dixie. Get Out is wonderful. I completely agree. Ever seen Dreamcatcher? No. Milo and Otis? I don't think I've seen that one. Matthew Lillard is a goat. Yes, agreed. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo for everything. What am I doing here? Solar flare. So wait, is Solar Flare a Tien Shinhan move?
Yeah, it's Tien's first.
Sometimes I get confused if it's not. I was gonna say Krillin uses it a lot. God.
I really love that they gave Krillin the Destructo disc because like it actually does.
Tienzon.
Later
Oh, the
on.
Tienzon is so cool. It just got nerfed against Cell though. Is the only unfortunate thing.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I'm
against Frieza, chopped off Frieza's tail.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it actually, Frieza had to dodge it, but he threw it point blank at Cell's back and it did nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm watching Dragon Ball. I'm going through it right now.
Original Dragon Ball is so good.
He just got done with the Karen Tower and fighting.
Korin Tower, yeah.
Was it Tao Pai Pai?
Tao Pai Pai. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of the whole thing.
Oh, dude, so
Mercenary
good.
Tao,
I'm
yeah.
loving it.
And then you find out afterwards that he's part of the Crane School's teacher's brother.
Brother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched this in forever. I didn't realize.
I was traumatized by The Hills Have Eyes because I moved out to the middle of nowhere when it came out. Oh yeah, that'll happen.
That movie's freaky. That movie's hella freaky.
That movie is freaky.
Yep. Yeah.
That
and
my girl crush.
some of those Rob Zombie movies that were unnecessarily gory always were like
Yeah, they were goofy as hell. Like House of a Thousand Corpses. I just thought that movie was funny. Like Sid Haig was funny.
It was just so over the top.
He's dressed like a clown the whole time. He's just yelling at everybody.
Yeah, it's just so ridiculous.
He traumatizes that like little kid. He's like, when I see you next time, you better be dressed like a clown.
Yeah, just ridiculous. Yeah.
Sid Haig has a small role in Bone Tomahawk.
When you guys next level, let me know. I'll jump back in with you.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, having some trouble here, hanging on to ammo. Forgot about the spike.
Almost need us to start dying so we get more ammo.
Yeah, right.
Like at least one of us to die.
Remember that little... That's what we used to do? Alright, you kill me, then I'll kill you.
That's how you'd get through it. That's how we got through Halo 2, I remember. Initially. And then beating it solo was a whole different beast. I'm one ammo away from 69. L. Alright, I got a carbine. Let's go.
Oh, that's
House of a Thousand Corpses was wild. I prefer, as far as Rob Zombie movies go, I like Devil's Rejects better.
I actually enjoyed his Halloween.
I heard it was good. I didn't see it.
I don't mind those like Jason and Freddy movies and
You ever see Jason X where he's in space?
Oh, I've seen a lot of those. I like when I after high school I remember just watching a ton.
They all vary in quality.
Watched a bunch of the Leprechauns and a bunch of the Chuckies as well.
Strangers. Jeepers Creepers. Oh, with Justin Long. Didn't they make a Jeepers Creepers 2 recently?
They do. No, it was shortly after the movie, but
oh,
they do have a sequel to it.
Silence of the Lambs is probably one of my favorite horror movies. I guess is that technically a thriller? It's kind of more of a thriller than it is a horror movie, I guess.
As far as the Hannibal movies too, that's the best one. I really like that one.
Yeah, I liked, do you see Hannibal Rising? That one was pretty good too, the prequel. Red Dragon was incredible with Ed Norton.
Oh, Red Dragon.
Yeah, with Ed Norton, that was a good one.
That one was really good.
I still would say, Silence of the Lambs is better though.
Yeah.
But I do love
I agree.
Red Dragon.
Silence of the Lambs, one of the best movies ever.
What's the other one? There's the third one.
There's Hannibal. Hannibal's the second one.
Hannibal, thank you.
Yeah,
I was trying to remember. Yes, and then Hannibal.
Silence of the Lambs is my wife's favorite.
That's a great movie. Jodie Foster is so good in it.
Hello, Clarice.
Oh, shnikes, I got hit.
Okay. Oh, Katie interacted on the chat. Oh,
did she now?
No, she has my phone, and she was going through the chat a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, is Katie suggesting some movies on the chat right now?
Dude, one of my favorite interactions on Adam's streaming was there's one time when someone made a comment like, why aren't you playing on Legendary? Or why are you playing on
Corey.
And I had Corey's phone, and I was like, let me type something real quick, because she was watching on TikTok.
Because there's so many difficulty trolls. Like when I was playing Jedi Survivor, they're like, what difficulty is this? What difficulty is this? Oh, if you're not playing on Grandmaster, you're an L. Like, I'm playing on Master for the first time after I got bullied by my chat. That's good enough for me.
I said something, and it set off like a 15-minute timer. It was awesome.
Oh, that's really funny.
That was funny. Favorite comedy? That's tough. That is so tough. Superbad is up there for me. I love Superbad. I don't know. That's a good question.
Paul Blart?
Paul Blart Malblart?
No, that's not a comedy. That's real life.
That's a drama.
Drama.
Tragic retelling of events. It's a good question. But I honestly do love Superbad.
Yeah. Superbad's fantastic. Superbad's just absolutely hysterical. I laugh every time I watch that.
Yeah.
I would put Super Troopers up there as well for me.
I really like
Old
School.
Sabrina.
Really funny.
Old School's up there. Old School's really good. Damn it, I died. My bad.
I mean, Lebowski is just...
Oh, Big Lebowski's my favorite movie of all time, though.
You know,
that's
kind of a dark comedy, though. But
yeah,
I definitely.
Well, and you know what it is? Actually, it's a noir film.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. It's so good, though.
Yeah, it's a comedic take on film noir.
That's definitely my
Because
like desert island movie.
apparently the Coen brothers were like, what if you did a noir film where the main protagonist, like detective, was uninterested in everything? Like, just did not care about uncovering the mystery at all. But everything happens around him anyways. And they based it off their writer friend who lived in Venice.
Yeah, screw it, dude. Let's go bowling.
Ah, fuck it, dude. What am I supposed to tell Lebowski? What seems to be the problem?
A problem. He didn't get the. We didn't do what this.
They're gonna kill that poor woman. That poor woman. That poor slut kidnapped herself. You said so yourself. I said I thought she did. You're the one who's so fucking sure about it. That's right, dude. 100%. They posted the next round for the tournament. Donnie, when do we play? Like, every line of that movie is perfect to me.
It's pure gold. It's pure gold. Oh.
I told those fucks down at the league office, who's in charge of scheduling? Burkhalter. I told that crowd a fucking 1,000 times I don't roll on Shabbos. He has to, like, specify his insult. How did the handoff go? It went pretty good. Dude's car got beat up a little bit. Walter, the handoff didn't go well. They didn't get the fucking money. Phone's ringing, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donnie.
Phone's ringing, dude.
Hazel, come on. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Every line of that movie is perfect to me.
Well, especially Walter. Walter just...
That's John Goodman's best role ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Don't get me wrong.
He's great in everything. He's great in everything.
One movie I remember seeing him and like I really wouldn't have enjoyed the movie if it wasn't for his performance, was that Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, that was great. He's such a good villain.
Phenomenal. He was so great in that movie.
He's great in everything. He's one of the greatest actors ever. You ever see Raising Arizona? Raising Arizona is also really good.
OG. Is that their first movie?
Oh, it's one of, I think, the Coen brothers' first movies. Yeah.
Yeah. He's great.
It's so
I
good.
love him in Oh Brother.
Oh yeah, he's the Cyclops.
The Bible salesman.
Well, because it's the Odyssey, and he's the Cyclops. Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. I love.
That's a great one too. I'm a Dapper Dan man.
I don't want fuck.
I use Dapper Dan pomade. Cloverfield Lane was great. That's the main character in it was Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim, who's also in season 3 of Fargo.
Yeah, I need to watch that show. I've heard great things.
Oh no, dude, we've been stuck here for so long.
I know. So we're just yapping.
Did you watch
Hell yeah.
Community ever?
Yeah. I watched the first 3 seasons of Community. I really liked it.
Yeah, that's all you need to watch.
Oh, no.
John Goodman as the air conditioning. Dean, who like actually runs the school.
You know,
so good.
There were so many good ideas in Community.
The 3rd season, and he's like has a ponytail. He's like, and don't watch me. I'm kind of going through some things right now. Oh, it's so silly.
I need to give it another watch.
Sky High.
Oh, she's the villain in Sky High. That's right. She's in a lot of stuff. I think she got her start in the Final Destination movies. I can't remember her name. She's a really good actress, though. And yeah, she's such a badass in Fargo season 3. She's dating one of Ewan McGregor plays twins in it. And God, I don't even want to spoil it for you. It's just so good.
Okay, I mean, I definitely, that's on the list. I still need to watch season 2 of The Bear as well.
Okay.
Season 1 of The Bear was great, so I definitely want to watch season 2.
Yeah, I watched season 1. Season 2 is out?
Yeah, it came out earlier this year.
I saw Bob Odenkirk was in it for a little bit.
Pelicans coming in.
TikTok, hit him for hate speech. Please don't. Oh, Sabrina. Sabrina's carrying chat on TikTok.
I definitely...
Mary Elizabeth Winslet, that's her name. Yeah. Winstead. Yeah, you're thinking of Kate Winslet. Sorry to keep interrupting. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Now I was just saying, now that I have Netflix, I was going to watch... You said Bob Odenkirk. I was going to watch Better Call Saul. I never finished that show.
That's one of my favorite shows of all. I like that better than Breaking Bad, personally.
I watched the first season, and then I just, like, when it came out, and I just never continued.
It gets better and better. Season 1 is the hardest to get through, but it just keeps getting better and better every season.
Wow. Yeah, that's the next show on my list that I'm gonna watch.
Great show to get into. Great show to get into. I love Better Call Saul. Riley knows. He watched it.
Been enjoying the
hard agree. Hard agree with you.
Yeah.
the legal dramas. I've been enjoying the legal dramas lately. So
So my favorite character in all of the Breaking Bad universe is Kim, and you don't even know who Kim is unless you watch unless you watch Better Call Saul.
I have no idea who that is. Yeah.
She's the most interesting to me.
Yeah, I just watched the 2 seasons of Lincoln Lawyer, and
I heard that's good.
First season. I mean, I've read the books, and it's not nearly as good as the books, but it was fine as a TV
Did you watch the Matthew McConaughey movie?
That was great. That was much better than I thought the movies were.
Mine is Mike. Yeah, Mike is great too.
The show's just almost as much about Mike as it is about Jimmy. Or
Oh yeah, yeah, and even Gus. Gus is like kind of a main character in it. He doesn't show up until end of season 2, but
Breaking Bad, or you mean?
No, Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul.
Oh, really?
Better Call Saul develops Gus's character really well, and you don't know who this is, Lalo Salamanca. It's the Salamanca you don't know of. He's arguably the best villain in all of Breaking Bad.
Cool. I gotta check it out.
He's so good.
Nacho.
I mean,
Nacho. Nacho's great
I tried
too.
Watching Breaking Bad, and I never could like get through it.
It's still great, but it's so depressing.
Well, and then but like the thrill of not knowing what was next.
Yes, that also.
Of it.
Yes,
and
yes.
just the twists and turns of it, like knowing kind of the rest of like how it all goes, kind of really takes a lot of.
True. Waiting to see what happened, and then the way it ended was so good.
So good. El Camino was a really great little touch at the end of it too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched that.
No, I did. It was interesting because the 3 like main protagonists were Jesse, Walt, and Saul. So
yeah.
I don't want to reveal anything on the stream for anybody who hasn't seen it, but the way that it all ends is for all 3 of them is like kind of perfect.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. So I was very happy.
Halo 3, Luke. That's right. The memories just flooded back. Yo, what up, Brittany? How's it going, dudes?
Which final level do you like more between Halo 1 and Halo 3? Because they both have the same kind of driving mechanic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say 3.
3 as well. I agree.
Because it's 1, but just longer and bigger. Yeah.
Exactly. They have a little bit more fun, like jumps.
But Halo as a if they just did one and done for Halo 1, it's like perfect.
Yep.
Good.
Even the way it ends with him taking off the helmet, you don't see his face.
No, but that's what I was saying. Oh god, I gotta send that video to you right now, where you get to see.
And it's still his helmet.
It's another helmet. Yeah, there's another.
Love that. Oh god.
Oh, you're still alive?
Oh, I tried to get out in time. The thing blew my ass up.
We got a checkpoint there. Luckily.
Alright, let's do it right this time. That drop ship comes in hot.
Yeah, I gotta build up a little bit first.
W driving.
We need a fresh
difficulty are we on? Legendary. Legendary, baby.
Come on, no.
Dunzo.
Dang, this is tough, man.
Alright, let's try this again. This drop ship, dude. What a jerk. What a dick. Oh, he just dropped a Wraith.
There's a guy in front of us.
Ah! Got him.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna try to take on this Wraith.
Yeah, we can.
Hey, let's do it. I'm low. I'm low. Oh, I got the turret guy in it.
Okay, perfect. Checkpoint.
Yeah, so you have the original Halo soundtrack, which is amazing. Then you have electric guitar heavy, same soundtrack for 2, and then it's heavy on the piano in 3. It's great. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Yo, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Oh God. At least we got a checkpoint there. What?
Messing us up.
Yeah. Try to spread its focus out a little bit. Oh god. Still alive! There we go. I have a landmine. Can we pick up any of these? What are they called?
Okay. I sent you the video. It was pretty funny.
Oh.
I'm not sure how he was able to get a vantage point inside the
Boom!
as he's taking his helmet off, but he is. But he does.
Oh, 2 of them. 2 this time. All right, let's try to board these babies.
I'm back.
Almost. Got him. All right, one's out. The other one's weak. There we go. We got 2 vehicles for both of us now. Let's go.
Okay, hell yeah.
This game's so timeless.
Control. Yeah.
This came out in 2007.
Oh boy.
I got by that Wraith so hard. And again, I spawned and just got again. All right, turret guy out. Another vehicle coming up. Did he smash you?
Kamikaze mission.
Freaking Crimson Guard over here. Towards the end of those missions in Jak 2, those Crimson Guards just go for kamikaze, just ram you into a self-destruct. It's so tough.
Do you remember in Halo 1 when you can...
Maybe I ought to pull out Ultra Beak and show you how it works. One peck to the brain, it's over.
Assault on the controller.
Assault on the controller. God damn it. Say it again.
You can steal a Banshee.
Right. I used to just replay Assault on the Control. I used to get home from school, just replay Assault on the Control Room. Like, I'm gonna do this before I start my homework, just for fun. And I used to get so good at sticking that elite so you could grab his Banshee that he runs to get in. Yeah, no, that was so much fun. You can like skip half the level doing it too.
I think there was a way to like shoot the rocket launcher up, and it would knock the Banshee from way up top out.
Right.
Yeah, and you could just skip the whole level. I mean, it's fun to do once, but that's the best level. So.
Yeah, that's the most replayable level. It's like probably one of the longest too. Besides the library, I think the library is the longest level. Ugh, I have a lot of PTSD from playing the library on Legendary. 343 Guilty Spark, what a great character with the like broken voice that it has. So good. All right, should we try to pinch this guy and I'll get him from behind?
Oh, I got him.
Nice. Way to board that ish. Let's go. Alright, we're almost done with this level now. New Mombasa. God, yeah. You know what? I'm starting to think Halo 3 is the best one too. Halo 3 is so good. So fun. As much as I love all the other, I love 1, 2, 3. I even love ODST and Reach.
Me too.
It's just such a great time.
You know, people have such a reverence for Reach. Like for a lot of people, Reach is their favorite Halo.
Well, story-wise, it's the most compelling, I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
The way they all, like, you start out as a squad of Spartans, which is already really cool, and how they just, like, slowly, one by one, get picked off by the end, and it's all to, like, you know, save the Pillar of Autumn, you find out. It's, like, the last ship to leave Reach. It's so good. That space level, too. Oh, God. Yeah. There's so much to love in Reach.
Look, it feels like it, yeah. I mean, you have scooted back into that other route pretty good. And this is scooted back as well. You want me to scoot you up?
Hell me.
Ouch.
Both died at the same exact time.
Yeah.
story pulls you in. Yeah, it really does. So what do you? I can't. Let's see. Can you remember all the characters' names? You have Emilio. You have Jorge. You have Carter. I want to say is like the captain.
I don't remember.
You had the one girl who had the prosthetic arm, because a lot of the Spartans, like who underwent the Spartan treatment or whatever it's called, got elephantitis, where like their bones would outgrow their body, so they had to amputate their limbs. Such great lore.
And then to come out with a garbage TV show, so frustrating.
You don't know Halo lore, Theo? That's shocking. We were just saying that the chat was roasting me and saying Pops is actually an actually bro, but for like movies and TV. Like, I don't know video game lore like you do, but I do know movies and TV pretty well. I know Jack about Halo. Oh god, dude, the Halo lore, at least the original one, I wouldn't cite the recent television show or anything as anything to
what was that
get into?
That movie? Forward
Unto Dawn was so sweet. That was so sweet.
That was better than the TV show. Yeah.
Oh no, the lore of Halo is actually pretty interesting. Damn, I got sniped so hard.
Infinite was great too. I really loved playing Infinite.
We were just talking about that. Like, it's just a shame what happened with Infinite, because it was a good game. The campaign was fun.
Campaign was great. They just did nothing with the multiplayer. They rolled out like
the worst part about it, the biggest insult, was the multiplayer was fun, but they just didn't have enough to sustain its quality of life.
Yep. No, it was like we played it a bunch.
It was fun.
It was.
Yeah, but it just kept getting the same 3 maps every time. So it's like, okay.
And then, the people that played it thinned out, so it was only just the really good people.
Exactly, so you're just playing against the sweaty people, right? Yeah.
Oh, so frustrating.
But that was the best I'd ever gotten at Halo, too.
Yeah, that was one of the better games, one of the better I got at Halo.
We had a good crew going for a while, too. We had like 5 or 6 people playing.
Well, and Big Team, that was another thing that I was getting mad at, too, is like Big Team never worked. And Big Team was fun when it did work.
Yeah, Big Team was good on that one. What's up?
You know what it is, though, too? Like, as much as I do like Halo Reach and the newer Halo with all the loadouts and everything, there is something better about the simplicity of just moving like this from Halo 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
not having the sprint.
Yeah.
It makes the game just like, it simplifies the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
in a good way, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're still very fun and replayable.
Alright, we just beat this level if you want to jump in here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm grabbing an ice cream.
I know a little something about Resident Evil, though. Yeah, I don't. I just tried Resident Evil for the first time this year. Resident Evil 4 Remake, I would recommend. It's very fun. Oh, Kat, Carter, Emil, Jorge, June. That's right. And Noble 6. You're Noble 6. That's right. Dude, that last level was sweet, too. It just says survive, and it's impossible.
Survive.
Yeah, it's so good, though.
I played a couple of the levels, not maybe 2 years ago. Like it's still really fun.
Yeah. I remember when we played the beta, when the Halo Reach beta came out. That was so much fun. Oh, that was so much fun.
Okay, let's back out of this.
We all thought that the jetpack was busted, and then by the end, everybody was using armor lock. Because if you can bait them into coming at you, use the armor lock, and when you release it, it just pops their shields. They just went from shield to no shield, if you can get the timing right.
The plasma pistol BR combo is just deadly in this multiplayer.
You know you're wrong for calling me wise one.
Only chance of stopping him is a surprise aerial assault. Clear this sector of
let's back outside.
Yeah. This is such a fun mission, too. We gotta at least play this level. This level's so fun.
It's like... Send me that invite.
So, like, alright, if you had to describe to somebody who knew nothing about the Halo lore, how would you describe it in the most bare-bones way possible? It's a log line.
Are you ready to join Jeff? Well, there are these guys, the Forerunners.
No, don't start with the Forerunners. Basically, when you drop into the game, there's this war between these aliens and the Space Marines, and you find out that these aliens are like religious zealots, and you're just trying to escape your crashing ship that they've boarded, and you land on this ring where on the outside it's metal, but on the inside it's like Earth. And then you find out that the aliens are trying to like dig within it to like for their religion. And then you discover through just like killing them and following them in these like tunnels that they dug, that the Halo rings are this like weapon of mass destruction that's like meant to wipe out galaxies. You set off a Halo ring and it just wipes out all organic life in that galaxy. And the Covenant are trying to use it to like set it off because that's what the religion dictates for some reason. You're like an outsider, so you don't really know anything in the first Halo. And your mission is basically to destroy the Halo ring before they set it off. And then you find out that the reason that the whole reason that they have this device is because there's this thing called the Flood, which was this parasite that would just consume every organic matter and take it over. So these rings were developed by the Forerunners, which are like these ancient creatures, to stop the Flood from taking over galaxies. That's basically it.
Make a hole for the Admiral's ships. Good hunting.
Would you say I did an accurate description there?
I think you could start with the Forerunners.
You should have started with the Forerunners. Actually, the Forerunners started the whole thing. But basically, that's why all the aliens look different, because the Covenant was actually just like one type of alien going from each race of different aliens that they would come across and basically recruiting them. So like, I think it started out with the Serengeti, right? The elites, and then the grunts and the jackals and those bug people. Like, they're all different aliens. They're not all from the same planet. So that's why they call it the Covenant.
Chief, open the door. We can roll.
It's like group of different aliens all bound together by this like religious zealotry. And they call Master Chief the Demon. It's so awesome.
He is the demon.
You allowed the demon to destroy the Halo ring. And then you find out in Halo 2 that there's many Halo rings. At first you think there's just one. But then you find out that the Forerunners planted Halo rings in like every galaxy.
I know that I think Assault from the Control Room is the best level.
Yes,
single level, but,
agreed.
But when you're in on 343 Guilty Spark and you first find out about the Flood, I was shocked.
Oh, the way that you find out about it too, when you put on the Marine's helmet.
Yeah,
that was so sweet. Yeah, that was so sweet.
Videos, yeah, the recordings through his helmet, yes.
Dude.
And in that chamber, yeah, that was fantastic.
So sweet. And then the reason that now we're playing as a little like they look like aliens is because the Serengeti kind of like, I think that's what how they're pronounced. The elites, basically half of them defected because they realized that the leaders of the Covenant were just like, they were basically on like a suicide mission, and they were like, okay, we can't keep following these guys. So they teamed up with the Marines, with the Space Marines, and then the Space Marines were getting wiped out so hard that they knew that it was inevitable that they would lose to the Covenant, so they developed this Spartan program, where it was basically the super soldier program, where they would experiment on these children that they kidnapped. Like, it's actually like, it gets into like really like moral, it's really messed up, yeah.
I mean, it's basically the Spartans from ancient Greece, like, right?
That's what they were named after, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They would put them through these harsh regiments to where, like, if they didn't survive the training, they just died. And they were like, okay, well, move on. And so, like, only like, I think they said only like 15% of Spartans went on to like fight, and the rest of them just would either die from the serum or from the training. And then yeah, you just play Master Chief, who is like the Spartan. He is that dude.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. He's that guy.
He's that dude. Like, there were many Spartans. Like, in Halo Reach, you play among a team of Spartans, and they're all badass, but they all eventually die. Because they all know that, too. They all know that, like, they're kind of just used as war fodder, but they do a lot of damage, you know? And, yeah, they're huge. They undergo this super soldier serum, and they become, like, 8 feet tall. But again, like a lot of them, you know, developed elephantitis and their bones would outgrow their body, so they'd have to amputate their arms and their legs. So that's why some of them have robot prosthetics, cybernetics. It's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, it's pretty sweet. Take it easy, Gargoyle. You too, Ryan. Sorry I missed that. I was yapping. I was too busy yapping.
Oh, I did some work on it though. Too busy whacking it?
I was too busy whacking.
Just keep coming.
Me too, if you know what I mean.
It's the chief. Flush him out, sir. We'll nail him with
Wraith is destroyed now.
And then I don't know really. I couldn't tell you at all about the stories of Halo 4 and 5. They encounter the Forerunner race. I do remember that.
They're advancing.
Who they were long to believe to be dead, but apparently some of them are still alive. Ooh. Oh God.
Hurry before any more Covenant show up.
Oh.
Down to our last mag, sir.
Oh.
I hate these things.
Yeah. Frustrating.
These guys were introduced in 2, right?
Yeah.
You only had 3 types of, or I guess 4 types of aliens if you include the hunters in the original. The hunters are interesting too because they're like a big like hive mind of worms.
Is that what they are? I never understood that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
Expendable asset, Spartan. Yeah, that's right.
Gods and demons.
And they all have this special AI
Ooh, I got a rocket
that assists
guy.
them. Ours is Cortana.
You mean the Microsoft?
Yeah,
right, baby. Right. Mongoose was introduced in 3, right?
Next lake bed, Chief.
I think so. I don't remember being 2.
Yeah, they introduced the Goss cannon Warthog in 2. But the Hornets and the Mongoose was introduced in 3. I'm about to get got. Shoot! You have a rocket launcher. Shoot!
That's a lot of nuts.
Oh, we're toast.
One down, one to go.
That guy's shooting at the ground. What is going on? Yeehaw! We're going mudding.
Yeah.
Chief, good to see you.
I don't have a lot of criticisms about Halo, but one of them is it seems like there are too many cutscenes for really important stuff, like you take down a boss in a cutscene kind of often.
Yeah.
I don't know if you...
I would agree with that.
Audio.
That taking out the walker in 2 is so sweet, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what the hell? My NPC killed me.
I watched that.
Oh. Yeah. These ghosts are on 1 HP in a dream.
Stand by. Something big closing in on your location.
Yeah, taking out that walker is super fun.
Thanks for the corn, Gargoyle. Whose idea was the corn?
Good night, Crispy Art.
Oh, take it easy, Christian. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, the big 3-0. It's a big one. Hey! Hope you have a good time with your lady this weekend.
Oh, man.
What are we doing right now? Destroying this big thing?
Yeah, we're taking out the arms.
Yeah,
so we can take out the thing in the back.
Oh, there we go, off the edge.
They don't even have to reload. Yikes, my dude.
Whoops.
Damn it, I'm about to die. Coming right for us. Damn, I got lasered. Wish me luck, I got that new respiratory infection strain. Oh god, good luck. Hope you heal well. Are you taking antibiotics? Does it hurt?
I think that's what I had the last couple of weeks. It was terrible.
It's going around, huh?
My breathing has been awful.
Oh boy, I gotta start wearing a mask.
Well,
Yikes!
Katie's got it right now.
Really? Yeah, so it's really going around. Oh bueno. I remember getting a message from my vet that it was going around in dogs.
There's that illness as well. That's
different, yeah.
Is there a specific leg you guys are shooting at?
I'm shooting this front left one.
Front
on top of this side. I'm getting on top of this crane, trying to jump into it.
He's trying to sit on me. He's doing it. I'm stuck. He killed me.
Hey,
Geronimo! I don't have enough distance to get there.
There you go.
Threw a grenade at it, but it didn't kill it.
No, let me get up there. Okay.
It's in the back. It's missing its shield. So I think you should shoot at it.
I'm inside the computer right now.
They're in the computer?
Look for a weak spot, Chief. Power cord, something like that.
I found it. I'm just trying to get to it now.
That's a lot of nuts!
Are you up there? Oh, Joe's up there.
Got some antibiotics and cough stuff.
What do I do when I get up here?
There's a thing in the back that you should be able to shoot or throw a grenade at. Yeah.
Not sure where I'm supposed to shoot.
Oh god.
Look for a weak spot.
In the back? Yeah.
Something like that.
So look for a weak spot. I don't.
It's in the very back there.
Yeah.
That green thing.
Keep going. Just keep
There
swimming.
you go. I think you're right next to it.
Yeah, you're nearly there.
There we go.
You're on it.
There, yeah. Throw a grenade at it or punch it.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Oh, am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, I'm looking at the... I must be looking at the wrong thing. There we go.
There you go. I think you got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's breaking down now.
There's a platform down below.
Mm-hmm. Get off that thing. It's gonna blow up.
I'm glad I called that guy.
Man, I'm glad I called that guy.
Another great Buscemi part.
Well done, Chief. I'm sending in a few pellets.
The lipstick.
That's a lot of knives!
I'll always love that scene because it introduced me to that ELO song. I love that song, Telephone Line. I love that song. That's one thing I will give the Adam Sandler movies too. They always had pretty good soundtracks. Big Daddy had a really good soundtrack.
Yeah. Big Daddy's great too.
Big Daddy, I think, was his last, like, really great movie.
Down, sir. Follow us. We'll get you through.
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Waterboy, and Big Daddy, I think, are his best movies.
I think both Hustle's really good. I've heard great things about Righteous Gemstones.
You mean, no, Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems, that's
yeah. But you know what I mean, like, his style of, like, comedy movies. Uncut Gems was
for his style of comedy. Yeah, for his style of comedy, yeah, it's been a while since I mean, those movies.
8 Crazy Nights. I don't like 8 Crazy Nights. I was never vibing with that. But I know people who love it.
States is good. Wedding Singer's really good, but that was early.
I liked Wedding Singer. They were cones. Have a couple drinks and drive home.
Julia Gulia.
Oh, you're the guy whose wife left him at the altar. Man, that must have felt like shit. Oh yeah, it wasn't so bad, but my mom died when I was 11. You want to talk about that? Why would we want to talk about that? I don't know.
Oh, I forgot how to melee in this game apparently.
B.
Yep, it do be B.
Yeah, I'm used to being on the bumper. Mr. Deeds. Mr. Deeds is, we were just talking about it. Mr. Deeds is pretty good, but it's not one of his best. There's a lot of really funny parts in Mr. Deeds.
It's not the A tier.
Yeah, it's not A tier, but it's still good. As I said before, I think John Turturro carries that movie. Sneaky, sneaky, sir.
Doesn't this seem sorta gratuitous?
What's poppin', my West Coast friend,
Glitch?
LMAO?
Glitch?
What up, doughboy? Huh?
What's it called? Glitch, right? Is that the other one? Where he has the remote control?
Oh, Click!
Click.
Yeah.
Glitch? I'm like, what the damn movie called? Yeah,
Christopher
Click.
Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken. That movie is actually really sad.
It is.
It is, but it's a good movie. It is a good movie, though.
Didn't Jonah Hill play his son in one part of it? With a prosthetic nose?
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Oh, it's the hunter. Nice, you got him.
I like how these construction workers are trying to fight. It's like, dude, you got 3 Spartans here. What is
just take cover.
They're doing a good job. What are you
They're just ducking cover right next to that plasma grenade. Quick, duck and cover.
Yay, yay.
I love the grunt birthday. Yay. Oh, this is where the flood, after this level, it's the flood. Hey, you just gotta walk backwards through this, but fighting the flood this time. That's the one thing I have to criticize Halo 1 about, even though I personally like it. Half those levels are just the same levels backwards and with different enemies.
Oh yeah, it's just running back the same thing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hood ships are closing fast.
Yeah, you're wrong on
Destroy
that.
that gun. We're out of time.
Oh, a little sniper? Yes, please.
But I mean, I also gotta hand it to him, you know? they came up with those levels in the first place, and they're like masterpiece game design.
Yeah.
I don't blame them for reusing the assets that they spent so long perfecting.
Yeah.
I'd also never played a game like Halo when I first played Halo, like where you move with the left analog stick and you aim with the right. I'd never played a game like that.
Wasn't it the first one to do that?
No, I don't know if it was the first one, but it was one of the first popular ones to do that.
Was 007 kind of like that?
No, only one joystick.
GoldenEye?
Well, you could strafe. You could strafe in GoldenEye with the C stick, but not really. Pops your ass at sniping. I've seen you play Fortnite. Thank you. Well, I mean, I can aim with a mouse. I can't really aim with an analog stick anymore. Yeah, I'm aware. I've never been that great.
No one's worse than me. Don't worry about it.
It's got to be running hot.
Yeah. Shoddy Bugatti, that's what I'm talking about.
Is that how you do it? Nice.
This is how you glue
Vent its excess plasma and shove some lead down its throat.
I would say that my shooting in Fortnite is better than my movement. Out of ammo. Yeah.
Got that rocket.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I can't really aim with my thumbs anymore.
Ah, the music.
I remember when they teased Halo 3, that's what they would show, that whatever that thing is.
So in Adam, in law school, I couldn't study with music that had words, so I would pick just instrumental stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Halo is perfect for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and each song is long too. Each song is like 8+ minutes. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely. It also gets you super pumped up.
Yeah, and you're not falling asleep to it, that's for sure.
So.
I loved Explosions in the Sky for studying. That was one of my favorite bands to listen to study. It's a great instrumental rock band.
Thank you for the follow, Joseph Mack Jr.
What did Truth just do? Did he activate the ring?
No, sir. But he certainly did something.
Keith David, baby.
Wherever Truth went.
Welcome to hell.
So wait, you never watched...
There's the flood.
You never watched the last season of Community then, did you?
No.
If you... Oh, Keith David's in it.
Oh, is he?
Great. Yeah, he's fantastic in it too.
Oh, nice. I love him in everything.
What is it?
Yeah. Oh, that's worth watching the 5th season or 6th season. I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight.
Okay, man. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
You got one more in you, Snoop, or are you donezo?
I could do one more.
Let's do one more. Let's do the flood level, and then we'll call it.
10:30.
All right. I'll play again later this week.
Yeah. Let me know when works best for you, and yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it up.
Take it easy, boys.
Make sure you have Reach downloaded.
Flood. It's spreading
Is that I just have this game fully updated. Reach should be on there. Yeah.
It says it's on Game Pass. I think you have to download it separately.
Okay.
They added Reach later. It wasn't originally part of Master Chief Collection.
Okay, I'll look and make sure I have it.
Okay, cool.
Sure. There it is.
Thanks again for playing. Good talking with you.
Hey,
good sash, boys.
Peace.
Yeah.
All squads, report. Multiple contact.
I remembered playing a game quiz on Flash Game Site, and there was a question asking if there's going to be a Halo 4. That was a long time ago. Halo 4 came out in what, like 2011?
Booted us.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Stilpo. Thanks for joining up. I'm surprised we have as many people in here as we do.
What are the numbers like?
14.
Nice.
Guy who made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged made Naruto Abridged. Oh, nice. Maybe I should check it out. I've heard Naruto's good. I never watched it.
Are there any games that people are asking you to play that you haven't played yet?
Oh, yeah, tons. I just started up this game that people have been recommending to me called iNinja. Have you ever heard of it? It was on like PS2, Xbox, GameCube. Billy West actually does the voice of the main character. You know Billy West who does like Fry and yeah. Dude, yeah, it's actually really fun.
Okay.
It's just a 3D platformer and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Make your way to the crash site.
Let me look it up. It sounds really familiar.
Apparently it was on a lot. It was a game demo on a lot of different games. Like I had never played it. When I saw the cover art, I was like, I think I recognize this. But
yeah,
I played it for the first time yesterday, and it was really fun. It's a really good game.
Okay.
All squads, report.
Oh, and the villain was a reference to Kung Pao. Nice, nice. You never actually beat Halo? Oh my god. Halo's so good. All of them. Except maybe 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are mid. I would say they're not bad, but they're mid. Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and Reach. And Infinite. Really good single players. The Flood! Dude, the Flood is the most terrifying in this one, I will say that. There's so many different iterations of them. And you'll kill them, and then they'll just like, and they'll act dead, and then they'll just get right back up.
Yep.
It's scary. And yeah, if they form on dead bodies too, that's the other thing, is the little spores will just run to dead bodies to lift them up. It's scary.
Your shield's really low, and it's like one little guy comes and gets you and kills you.
Mm-hmm. This is when dual wielding actually becomes useful against the Flood, because you just need to throw whatever at them sometimes.
And the shotgun.
The shotgun's so good. The Marine guns are really good against the Flood. The Covenant guns, not so much.
Yep.
Gotta pump them full of lead. And then, but then, like, other things become useless. Well, I mean, that's not true, because they actually start using guns in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Before they were purely melee, but then they start picking up guns and kind of just wild firing.
They use them in one.
A little bit, but yeah. Not like they do here. Sometimes they, and sometimes they just like, they have those bugs that are basically like machine guns.
Yeah.
Like they shoot their own ammo.
The big exploding guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those guys that sit on the wall.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah, dude, those guys are so rough.
Yeah.
So the villain is based on Betty from Kung Pao, is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, because I was doing the voice of Betty from Kung Pao, and you're like, why are you doing a Naruto abridged voice? And I'm like, no, man, that's Kung Pao. Hey, thank you for the GamerCat gift, Astolfo. Astolfo. spores running around there. God, this game's so good.
Did someone say Betty?
Nah. Gentlemen, from this day forward, you shall all refer to me by the name Betty.
Oop.
Chief, I can't trust you that anyway. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows how to do that.
Yeah, I'm excited that we picked this back up. This is fun.
Oh yeah.
It just never gets old.
Oh, whoa. Dude, could you imagine being like not a Spartan?
I know, right? It'd be so rough. Well, that's what was interesting about playing ODST, because it reminds you constantly that you're not a Spartan. Like, your jump sucks, your health sucks. You can't dual wield. I loved when they added the suppressor to the SMG. That was a really fun addition in ODST.
Yeah.
We gave it a little bit more range if you could burst fire with it. Oh, I remember being stuck on this part so much when I first played it. This is where we finally get the energy swords. Stick with the guns for now.
Wow, those elites got wrecked by those guys.
Oh, this guy just got rezzed. Yeah, good job.
Blue eyes are very nice.
Oh my god. Kyle just, I think he's not here. I think he just auto-resubscribed, but hell yeah. Shout out to Kyle. Saw, dude. That carne is Saw, my dude. Oh, I got. Oh yeah, he was wielding a shotgun, this guy.
Yep.
He was holding a shotgun. That's how I was like, how did I die so fast? Alright, let's try this again. Might have to switch this battle rifle for the sword here soon. Battle rifle, as much as I love it, it's probably my favorite gun in Halo 3, but it gets a little diminishing in its returns against the Flood. Yeah, that guy's got the shotgun. There it is. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, Big Daddy! I got.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Whoa, we was a very nice.
Here we go.
You love Halo? Well, you have W taste. Goated series. How many shots it takes on the in like normal mode? You just shoot those things once and they fall over.
I've shot them so many times.
I know. They're just tanks. Oh, guy getting respawned behind you. I got him. I'm almost out of shotgun ammo. In Halo 2, they completely got rid of the assault rifle, right? And just replaced it with the SMG. Then they brought it back in 3, I think.
I think that's right, yeah.
Boom, perfect throw. Oops.
Ooh.
Just come out of nowhere like that. Blah, 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 blah. The Spiker has good melee damage. I do remember that. Got him. Last shotgun shell. Yikes, my dude. My ass. Ah, yo, what up, Holden? Damn, you're up late, bro. You're on the East Coast. You are up late.
No shoddy ammo.
No shoddy ammo. No help.
Oh, one of the big guys.
I'm so glad we played this. I was telling Holden. Oh god. So much fun. Still holds up incredibly.
It really does.
Let them fight.
I think we're coming up on the spiker, guys.
We seek the same prize, but our shipmaster will sacrifice all to stop the flood.
Yep, here they are.
Definitely knocking out soon. Yeah, this is the last level. Once we're done with this level, we're gonna wrap it up too. Oh, these are the guys. Those are the bugmen. Yep, those guys become a problem by the end of the game. You go into the flood hive. The grave mine. I always thought the grave mine seemed surprisingly nice in Halo 2. Like, he's kind of a nice guy. The Deceiver. Those big daddies scare me.
There's a sword.
Did you see that X-23 from Logan is going to be in Deadpool 3?
No.
Yeah, same actress too. Got him. Yeah, the sword is good against these guys.
Oh, yeah. Nice and easy.
The battle rifle, but I guess there's no ammo for it. Oh, grav hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
The grav hammer just reminds me of Griff Ball.
Oh, Griff Ball is so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the sword grav ham combo like in Griff Ball. I think this is it.
Infinite Devil Machine.
Do not be afraid. I am peace. I am so.
And he gets angrier and angrier. What are you doing? What are you doing?
These guys on the wall get so annoying, man.
Uh-huh, yeah. Oh, I remember.
I am a timeless chorus. Join your voice with mine and sing victory everlasting.
Get creepy. Bro said, I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm gone.
Did it say press X to retrieve Cortana? Oh, it's right here. Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Chief. Cortana. High Charity. The Prophet's holy city is on. Cortana.
Cortana. Oh.
Reclaimer. I must act quickly before your construct suffers any further trauma. Leave her alone. If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere.
The twist in Halo 1 with 343 was so great too.
You tried to kill Cortana.
Yeah.
You tried to kill me. Protocol dictated my response. She had the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation. You did destroy my installation.
Oh yeah, we did.
Now I have only one function, to help you, Reclaimer, as I always should have done.
This is a good stopping off point. Resume this next time.
This kind of looks like the Matrix. That's the third one when he's like flying around.
I get that.
Uncertain. This storage device has suffered considerable trauma. Its matrices are highly unstable.
Perhaps one of our technicians.
That will not be necessary.
Chief.
Success!
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on its way to Earth with an army of Flood.
Bring him on.
Everything. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm in the system.
It's just a message.
Let it play.
But it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution, a way to stop the Flood, without firing the remaining Halo rings. Oh! Hurry, Chief. The Ark. There isn't much time.
The Ark, that's what it was called.
No matter, Oracle. We've heard enough.
What's the bad guy from
Our
the
fight is
fourth and the
through
fifth, the
portal.
Didact?
With a brute
You
shall
know,
the
Silver
bastard
4?
truth.
From what?
The Halo 4 is it the Didact?
The Didact, yeah, the Didact, right, yeah.
Hold out as long as we can.
Did you not hear? Your world is doomed. A flood army, a grave mine, has you in its sights. You barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your...
I love the Serengeti mounts. So unique.
With respect,
awesome.
Cortana has a solution.
Cortana? Did you see her condition? How damaged she is?
They're kind of like predators.
We know.
And it took the mouth of the predator a little bit.
Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No. If your construct is wrong, then the flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir.
Big time.
Yes, sir.
You say, sir, big time.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief.
I think that's Ron Perlman.
Live long enough to find out which.
It sounds like him.
It sounds like Ron Perlman. Love Ron Perlman. What's his name again?
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
How small he is compared to them. I love it.
Dude, that secret scene at the end of
Oh yeah, when he hugs the elite.
oh good.
So funny.
Let's hug it out or whatever.
Yeah. Yep, it's Ron Perlman. Hood. Yep.
Wow.
That's awesome. John DiMaggio, you know, the guy who did Bender, he does a brute chieftain voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it in Halo 3?
Yeah, Halo 3. I'm looking at the IMDb right now.
Cool.
So sweet.
The Cortana assistant. Yeah, man, we talked about that a little bit ago. That's crazy.
Way cool. And Steve Blum does a voice of a brute also. You know, Steve Blum was Tom from Toonami and many other voices, but that's what I recognize him the most as. Yeah, this is a great game. Remember when Microsoft had the Cortana assistant? Oh yeah, I remember it activating on accident all the time. I hated it. Hated that shit.
Alright, that's gonna do it for me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for playing. We should play this again when you get a chance. I'll let the stream know. That was a lot of fun.
Absolutely, man. That was great. Well, let's finish this one, and then I don't know if you can do one-offs with me or Joe for Halo 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm down for either. So whichever works.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for letting me join in here.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Always good to have you. Always good to play with you. There's a throwback for sure. We used to play this for hours together.
I know.
Good old times.
So
All right,
much
man.
fun.
Have a oh yeah, I remember that Christmas. All right, man. Have a good rest of your night. Good talking with you.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Is there anything else that I'm ass at, Fio, that you need to remind me of? I'm ass at sniping. I'm ass at video game lore. I'm ass at Pokemon. I'm ass at Mega Man. What else? What else do we got here? It's a vibes-based stream. If you were here for skill, oh man, I wouldn't be lasting long. But thank you guys for being here. A lot of fun. I'll let you know when we're playing Halo again. I think that we might be playing Thursday night. But yeah, my buddies are dads. They have young kids, so evening time is probably going to be when it's happening, because they like to spend time with their kids while they're awake. Got to send them to bed, and then we'll be playing some Halo. So thanks again, guys, for joining up. I was surprised that we got such a turnout that we did for the second stream of the day, and one like Halo, where it is tougher for me because I have to pay attention to this and communicate. But I think that I did all right with the chat, trying to keep up with that. Your ass at being a lame-o. Oh, that's good then, right? If I'm ass at being a lame-o, that's like a double negative. That's good, right? Much love. Yeah, hope that your finals go well, Havocs. You did awesome. Hey, thank you, Stilpa. Thanks for joining up. This, it was largely because you asked if we were gonna play Halo, so we want to get in there. We want to play them all. We want to play 1, 2. We want to finish 3. Play Reach, and then now Halo Infinite. Yeah, has a co-op, so I wanna try that. Barely caught it, but 10 out of 109. On guard, on guard. Shout out to Killer Z for 10 out of 109 typo. Oh, dude remembers it all. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, for a little bit of Mega Man Zero. Just kind of grinding it out, having fun, trying to get better, and we'll probably do mostly Nuzlocke tomorrow. But hopefully we'll see you then, 3 to 6. Pacific, and we may have some surprise streams here and there, probably some more Halo in the evening, but I'll let you guys know. Thanks again for everything, guys. Finally got my mic. Oh hell yeah, no, I remember I seeing that in the Discord. Congrats, bro, it looks sweet. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good rest of your night, get some sleep, drink lots of water. Peace. Good night Stilpo, good night Fio. Later, Doughboy. See ya, Killer Z. Bye, Holden. See ya, Havocs. Shout out to Stilpo and Mark. You guys are the goats. Thanks for the support, y'all. Peace.